pros of actually university is actually learning some fundamentals, which in some places are important. Obviously, if you are going for like a big tech job or for a government job or like some teaching job or some research, that's actually something that might be useful. And given, it gives you some good basics for some fundamentals. Like, is this something that you're finding now? This is useful. Like, you get some math, you get some algorithms, some more maybe about databases and stuff.
I think that the skills and the knowledge is wide and very detailed. So it could be slow process, and maybe if you know directly what you need to obtain a job, maybe it would be better to learn it by yourself with your tempo, and maybe you can skip some things which are not so important for a junior job or for your first IT job. And on university, you have to pass all those exams. Some of them are very detailed. You have to have really detailed knowledge about some topics, and maybe it's a little bit as a waste of your time. If you are a very smart person and it doesn't take so long for you to learn all those things, it's always better to know them than don't
Yeah.
hear about it.
I think I can think of one situation in my career, like in the last 10 years. I mean, I had 15 years let's say I have 15 years as a software developer and 10 years as a front-end developer. But basically in that 10 years, I can remember one occasion where knowing algorithms, for example, would be useful. And we actually, I was working for a company where we were building an app for a client, and we were actually transferring, changing some data from one format to the other. So if I actually did better sorting algorithm, the app would load like a fraction quicker, like a second or 2 seconds quicker, which could be mitigated. Even my bad algorithm could be actually mitigated by me sending into the second thread of the browser. So I could actually do it without even knowing algorithms. But that's the only situation I remember, that algorithm could be useful. I imagine, I'm a front-end developer. Maybe if you are doing machine learning and stuff like that, maybe then having that kind of knowledge would be useful. But in my case, it wasn't very. And I actually learned algorithms much later after university. I learned them like 2 years ago or something, where I spent some significant time to actually try to learn some proper algorithms, how to sort better, how to do those, the tree sorting and stuff, which I forgot then. Still, I would have to learn them again. So I didn't really learn them by heart. For me, it was still after university, which I actually, when I actually started learning them.